Did you know there's a world-class restaurant located in the lobby of your hotel? It's true. Delicious and uniquely local seafood dishes, combined with an elegant modern atmosphere, await you at SoleFood in the Loews Philadelphia. Stop down and enjoy executive chef Tom Harkins' creations. Harkins, one of the most passionate and talented chefs in Philly, blends contemporary American cuisines effortlessly, creating a meal that will touch all of your senses. Take a cozy table for two, or join the group at our lively communal table. Chef Harkins specializes in innovative seafood dishes with locally sourced ingredients.
At the Loews, we believe in using the freshest ingredients that we can get our hands on for the restaurant. Fish is pristine, fresh. Generally, people love tuna. It's very healthy for you. There's not much you need to do to this fish. I mean, there's a lot of flavor here. So now we got our fish. We're headed back to the hotel. So one of my favorite dishes we're going to do today, something we do in a restaurant that's very popular, is called tuna two ways. We dice these in about 1/4 inch size pieces. Nice uniform little cubes here. We have a little bit of ginger here that we've diced up. A little bit of red onion. Cilantro that we sliced up real fine. You don't want to put too much in here because you really want to taste the fish. We have a little bit of lime. This is a mixture of white soy and some sesame oil. Put a little drizzle of that in. And we'll finish in with a little bit of what's called QP mayonnaise. This mayonnaise is used a lot in sushi restaurants. We use it here. It's done with a little bit of rice wine vinegar and gives it, I think, the right balance for acid to fish. We're going to take our tuna loin and we're going to season it. Kosher salt and black pepper. Tuna is going to be seared kind of rare. We're going to put a little color on the outside of this loin of tuna. So now we have our tuna that has been mixed cold. We have our seared loin that's been peppered and seared on all sides, and we're going to bring it to the plate. We want to make sure it's presented in a nice fashion. So now we have our tuna molded. We'll place our cooked tuna on top. And then to garnish it, I have a little bit of microgreens here. Has a little bit of cilantro and arugula in it. I have a little bit of rice wine vinegar. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And what I like to do is finish the dish with a little bit of rice wine chili vinaigrette. And here we have it, our tuna two ways. Here we're at the Italian market where I love the shop. I was born and raised close to here, and we're here to pick up some really fresh produce. Every time I come here, I'm never disappointed. We have some cipollini onions. These onions they have a very sweet, delicate flavor once you roast them. We roast these for our salmon dish. See how fresh they are, they're still connected to the vines. So this is some of the other produce that we'll be using on the dish also. I love this place. I mean, I grew up here, so it makes me feel like I'm at home. The next dish we're going to prepare is something we also do in a restaurant. I'm a big fan of farm-raised salmon, and what we serve at the restaurant is Scottish salmon with caramelized cipollini onions, braised fingerling potatoes, and haricot vert. It's served with red wine sauce that's mounted with blood orange butter. Blood orange is something that is very seasonal, and our menu is based on seasonal ingredients. And here we have it, another SoleFood signature dish. Chef Harkins here, inviting you down to our restaurant in my kitchen to try some of our signature dishes.
At SoleFood, you'll always find the right wine to perfectly complement your meal. Our wine list represents regions and varietals from around the world, each one chosen for its taste and character. And our selection of 20 wines by the glass is constantly changing. It's not only about the wine. Refreshing cocktails and a large selection of local beers are also available. Enjoy a drink with your meal, or take in some live jazz from the Joanna Pascal Quartet, Wednesday through Fridays from 6 to 9 p.m. SoleFood Restaurant is the ideal dining spot for business or pleasure.